Sherry Ferguson here with the Portland Chamber of Commerce. We're here with another Spotlight on Business. Mayor, where are we?
Hey, we're here at Portland C.A.R.E.S. They do tremendous work in the city of Portland. We're so thankful for them. They've been working hard for years just to kind of meet a lot of needs, and I got a good friend of mine with me today, and so talk to me about what goes on here. Introduce yourself and talk about the work.
Okay, I am Penny Martin. I have been at Portland C.A.R.E.S for 29 years. That's the entirety of the time that Portland C.A.R.E.S has been open. As far as what we say we do for the community is food, clothing, rent, utilities, and prescription medicines. We have 4 service areas in the Sumner County area, which is Portland, Cottontown, Westmoreland, and Bethpage. Those are the places that we service. Also outside of that, based on a referral from another agency. We are actually in our warehouse. The mayor and the chamber would like to, wanted to be back here. It's very hot back here. I told them they probably would sweat a little, but they wanted to see actually the needs that we have because there are times that we have to stop taking donations just because we get so full and we need to try to get through what we have before we can continue taking them, because it does become a fire hazard and things for the people who are working here and our volunteers. So we're thankful for our volunteers. We've had some volunteers who've been on vacation. We'll be glad when they get back. We are overwhelmed at the time with donations. So if you have some extra time, some people think when you come in you have to stay all day. We don't require that. So when you come in, if you just have a couple of hours to give, we'd be glad, and there's always something to do. So that's just a little bit of what we do, Mayor.
So
that's great stuff.
So I know that you help with those things, your food and your utilities and things like that, but you don't just try to help them in the moment. You try to help them to get on their feet, to educate them, yes, and to look through what they have and help them to be able to sustain what they do.
We do, and we explain that to them. We try to get a plan of action when they come in, because we work very well with the temporary services and some of the manufacturing companies as well, because if there's not income in the household, our object is to get income back in the household, however that means. Sometimes that even means with us working with the family for months to help them get something such as disability papers filled out and things. We do all of that with the families. We also help them get food stamps if they don't know how to do that. I had a lady call this morning who needed to know how to get in touch with Section 8. So we also help with many forms. We make copies for people. We don't charge them for that, but we make copies so they can see in with their forms and stuff to help them get back on their feet. But as I mentioned, the temporaries, we also supply steel-toed shoes and boots for some of the manufacturing companies through the temp services. The temps will call us and say they're sending someone to us. They just need steel-toed shoes or boots, and they're going to be able to put them to work. So we're able to supply those as well. One of the things that we're going to be doing next week is supplying some extra backpacks to the schools we always try to give them some extras, and some of the things you don't think about is things such as underwear and socks and things. So if the kids have an accident at school, they have those things available. So some of those things we'll be supplying to the school system next week.
That's pretty awesome. They do a lot of great work.
Well,
here.
and you're a great supporter of the Back to School Bash that we
Yes.
put on, and you help us in supplying those supplies for those backpacks as well. And if you look through their warehouse here, there's a lot of toys. I had to bring the mayor back. He was over here trying to play with them, but yes, you can actually come and help put these donations out there for people to purchase, yes, and then that money goes right back into what you do. And they are a nonprofit. They're only able to do what they do through the store sales, through your donations, and through your monetary donations as well.
Yeah, we want to make sure that everybody knows the thrift store is open to everyone. It's not just open to those who can't go somewhere else and purchase. The money raised there actually does go back in, as Sherry said, and help with our benevolent services. So our money does go back to the community. It's not like we're getting a big bank account or we're out buying things and stuff. Everything that we put in our thrift store is donated merchandise. We never go out and buy merchandise to put in the store. So we're thankful for our community. They have supported us for 29 years. It's been amazing. We never put out a call as far as something that a family needs that the community doesn't come through with it. So we appreciate everything. We appreciate the chamber, the partnership we have, and with the city as well. It's been a great partnership, and we hope that continues for years to come. Thank you.
Absolutely. We're very thankful for Portland C.A.R.E.S. Listen, you can come shop, find a lot of great items. I mean, walking through, they're going to be putting these out to the store as the store continues to sell things. I mean, I found a Bengals football that is autographed. I don't know if this is real or not, but it's pretty awesome. So you can find a lot of neat things here. But listen, Penny does a great job. Portland C.A.R.E.S. does a great job. She's very involved in this community. once again, right here in the heart of Portland. Why go anywhere else? You can come here and make a difference.